Hey, everybody. Somebody left their phone in the bathroom. Hey, everybody. The show's going to start in about 15 minutes. Just so you know, the show's going to start in about 15 minutes. Hello, everyone. I just want to remind you that if you want to perform tonight, your name should be in that bucket, or you should have been one of the performers that we booked earlier. If you're not either of those and you want to perform, then put your name in the bucket. Hey, everybody, look at us. We're going to take a picture. You don't have to look at us. I was just kidding. It's not, you know, I was just being the jerk. So you don't have to look at us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Rachel, do you know how much time is on the thingamajig? About 6 minutes till the show starts, everybody. 6 minutes. 6 whole minutes till the show starts, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NYC Talent Show. All right. Okay. What? Aloysius, what are you doing? Where are you? When did we start doing that? I can't get you. We are equals in this show. That's why I'm giving the orders. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is NYC Talent Show, the world's greatest open stage. It's the greatest open stage for many reasons. Let me tell you reason number one. Reason number one, we pay everyone who performs at least $5 whole. Anyone can sign up, and we pay you $5. Yes, we've been hard to sponsor. Yes, it's hard to get the money from other people, but we've done it before, including right now, where the city of New York gave us thousands of dollars so that we could have an open bar and everybody can get paid to perform.
Get paid in drink tickets and with money tickets.
Good Lord, I think I need a high five.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, City of New York.
Thank you, City of New York. You're a socialist hellscape. I love you.
Thank you. A big thank you to Leslie Ware, who told, I'll tell you why. Leslie Ware, the grant was going to be, you couldn't submit, and it was like an hour left. And she's like, hey, submit for this. It's not that long. And I submitted, and out of nowhere, they were like, yeah. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
So here we are.
Thank you, Leslie Ware.
I don't know how many other people do parties with open bars with the grant. I don't know how many other people do that and give a lot of, whatever.
Frankly.
Whatever. Now, let me introduce myself, ladies and gentlemen. I am Philopagus T. Handsome. The T stands for thumbnail. Check it out. I've got one. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with my wonderful co-host, the fantastic-ish Aloysius Zimmerplatz.
Thank you. Unannounced, but still here. Thank you. Thank you.
Aloysius Zimmerplatz.
Philopagus T. Henson.
You know, the old co-host is here, Aloysius.
I knew that, yes. Who is also the reason that you are Philopagus. Is that not correct?
Yes. You guys, you should know a little bit about the show. So before we start the show, I do want to mention a couple of things. Number one, the show was started in Lower East Side at the Bowery Poetry Club by Diane Langen. She was one of the people who started it, and she recently just passed away. She's one of my very good friends. She is fantastic, but she was a person who just enjoyed ridiculousness. This is 100% true. She just passed away a little over a week ago. The last thing I sent her was a picture of a stuffed penis. That's what kind of friends we are. On her wedding day, I sent her a picture of a stuffed penis. That was the last thing that she and I had seen. So this show is part of the tradition that we have together, which is just be stupid for the hell of it. So everybody who's here tonight, just be stupid for the hell of it. Just have a good time. Like, why not? The government gave us money. We're giving it to you and free drinks. Just have a good time.
Why not?
Right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But if I see any penises, I will stuff them.
Now, before we get started, let's meet our pianist.
I'm not going to stuff him. Oh, I'm caught on you. There
Let's
you go.
Meet our pianist, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jim Malone.
Hi, Victor. Hi, everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Philopagus T. Handsome.
I could not hear you.
Philopagus T. Handsome.
Philopagus T. I'm still Jim Malone.
Yes, you're still Jim Malone. Jim Malone, he appeared many times at the original Bowery Poetry Club show, NYC Talent Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Malone. Thank you for being here, Jim.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So, Aloysius, wait, you should stop the music in the background, Rachel.
Oh.
Thanks. I was playing the whole time? Crazy. That was really lo-fi.
Wow.
It's crazy lo-fi.
thought it was just in the back of my head.
All right. So now, those of you who are going to perform tonight, your name should be in this bucket. We have some performers, and then we have performers who have signed up. We have some featured performers for you as well. We just need to do the rules of the show, and we're going to get to the show.
Yeah.
If you come to this before when we didn't have the government's money, you may think that we're going to pull the names out now and you're going to sign up. No, we're just going to pull the names out as the show's going on. When your name is called, please just come up and perform.
No warning.
No warning at all. Aloysius, I am drinking the man's drink right now. The man.
Oh, that's a very manly drink. What is it?
Man's paying for my drink.
Oh, drinking the drink on the man. I see.
All right.
I had a root beer.
Okay, so
On the man.
let's just do the rules of the show.
How many are there?
There's five rules of the show. They're actually written on the top of this notebook. If you saw this notebook, you would know that they're written on the top of the notebook.
Okay.
How about this? You'll read them off, and then
Okay.
we'll do the rules of the show. Jim, I'm going to need some rules of the show music.
Rules of the show music. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Rule number 1. You get 5 minutes of stage time.
That is right. You get 5 minutes of stage time.
Thank you.
At the end of that 5 minutes, you will hear this sound, which means that your 5 minutes are up. Please leave the stage immediately.
Run right off. Middle of the sentence doesn't matter.
It doesn't mean you have time to wrap up. It means that it's just time to go. Okay, so you can hear that sound, and if you're a person and you want an advance notice that it is coming, we will try to give you a light, but it's open bar tonight, so I'm probably not going to be coherent. So when
Odds
you
are
hear the
50-50.
bell, get off the stage.
Yeah. If you see the light, you got a minute. If you hear the bell, you don't. That's
Unless our special guests here are each doing 8 minutes, just so you know. But everybody else, you're doing 5 minutes. Okay.
the special. Hence, the
Yes,
word
we have special guests. So
All right.
we got enough money to pay for a couple of extra doodads and hootenannies at the show tonight.
Ooh, nannies. Okay. Rule number 2.
Yeah.
If you make Philophagus say "Holy shit," you get an additional $5.
That's right. If
Yeah.
you make Philophagus or Aloysius Zimmerplatz.
Yes. However, I do not use that disgusting fucking language, so you would not hear that from me. But
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
lose. If whatever you do makes me say "Holy shit," we'll give you an extra $5 on top of the $5 I'm already giving you.
Yeah. Minimum of $5, but the potential
exactly.
for more. Okay.
Exactly. You could make $10.
Yeah.
All right.
Rule number 3.
Rule number 3.
We reserve the right to stop you at any time.
That's right. We reserve the right to stop you at any time. We'll ring the bell and your set will be over. That may seem like a harsh rule, but there's a time when we didn't have that rule and we needed it. We needed the rule, and so now it's a rule. So, and we don't like to stop people's performance, but and we'll both know. I mean, you know that you're about to be stopped when you're about to. You
Glad
know.
for it. We all
Okay,
benefit from
it's
that
not
rule.
really a surprise.
Because then if we don't stop you, then you know that you're not the worst. So,
All right.
all right. Rule number 4, no heckling.
That's right. No heckling.
Yes.
Unless the person on stage starts off. And the reason for the no heckling rule, let me tell you, because not like some people are comedians, some people are not, and comedians don't even like heckling all the time. So, but sometimes people are just going to come up here and play an instrument that they love, like their penis. That's an instrument. Your penis, right?
But again, if I see it, I will stuff it. That's an unofficial rule. That's unwritten.
Stuff the
Whatever.
penis.
Stuff
Great.
the penis.
But so
yeah,
no
play
heckling.
whatever you want.
Unless somebody opens up the floodgates themselves. Like if someone in the audience were to, like if you're a performer, okay? Like you be a performer and I'll be a person in the audience, okay? Okay. And then you open up, you say something, you have to open, you chose a tap dancer. You knew what we were doing, right?
I did. And I still did a shuffle ball change. No regrets.
You know what? I'm just going to assume you get
Oh,
it.
and then I said, hey, listen, how you doing?
I'm doing great. This is the greatest sketch we've ever done. Thank you, Aloysius. Okay, let's go on to the next rule.
No, but you can't.
No, don't heckle, please.
You've already done it.
Do not.
All right. We reserve the right not to pay assholes.
That's true. We reserve the right not to pay assholes.
No, thank you.
Now, The old NYC Talent Show, the old NYC, it didn't pay people to perform. Usually people paid to get on stage, but we're trying to turn it around and get the man to pay for us to give people money. But one time, someone was such an asshole, and I really didn't want to pay him, and I did because I said I'd pay everybody. But now I don't have to anymore. So if you're an asshole, you probably won't get paid. It's up to me completely. All right, those are all the rules, Aloysius Zimmerplatz.
The T, Philopicus T. Hansen, the T stands for tyrant, because this is not a democracy.
Actually,
right?
the T stands for thumbnail. I said
know.
that earlier.
I know, but I was saying, you know what? I can't tap dance. I can't make a joke. Oh, wait, all right.
All right, so I think it's about time for us to get the show started.
Are you guys ready to get started?
Wow!
All understood the
Yeah!
rules. All understood the assignment. We're all...
Woo!
All right.
Is it from the bucket first?
It is not.
Oh, it's not? Who's first?
Well, that's not what it says.
Go.
It says Jim.
Oh, it is. Jim's going to perform a little bit later. You're going to perform like third or fourth. But yeah, he is going to perform. I'm sorry, that was my fault. I wrote it down that way. It was my fault, everybody. I'm Philopicus T. Handsome. The T stands for thumbnail. Whoever booed, let's tussle. Well, we're going to tussle, Rev Jen. We're definitely tussling.
I cannot see it at all.
Rev Jen, she's already half Velociraptor, so we'll see.
Well,
no heckling. What are you doing? Yeah,
well,
Rev
you
Jen.
asked. You did ask, though.
All right.
You asked who. Oh, jeez.
Right, Rev Jen, wonderful, in many ways. Rev Jen.
In many ways.
Did Rev Jen marry me and my wife in real life? Yes, she did. She married us.
Oh. Okay, so then it is bucket.
Yeah, it's bucket first, ladies and gentlemen. Our first performer of the night. You pick and I'll hold.
Hold it. Okay.
Our first performer of the night is
Jesse Sneldon.
Jesse Sneldon. All right. Jesse, welcome to the show, Jesse. How's it going?
Oh, living my dream like everybody else.
Living your dream, Jesse. Wonderful. Oh, by the way, Jim, you don't have to stay on stage for people's performance. You don't. I know it seems like you're trapped over there, but you don't have to stay on stage.
I'd be more comfortable just staying here than getting up.
Hell yeah! And then we'll bring you a drink if you want one. Okay, wonderful. What would you like?
I'm having Sam Adams Boston.
Sam Adams Boston. I don't know much about beer.
It's the one that they have.
It's a type of beer.
Wow, are you throwing shade at me? All right. Okay, so Jesse, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're
Hello.
welcome. Now, as we ask everyone at the show, Jesse, what is your talent?
I do stand up for very little money.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's going to happen tonight.
Yeah. It's a bonus for me.
Stand-up comedy for very little money. Ladies and gentlemen, doing stand-up comedy for very little money. Put your hands together for Jesse.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Nice to see you all at the ass end of Queens. All right. I thought that would go better. So I do a lot of traveling for my work. I was in Las Vegas last month, and Las Vegas, every casino in Vegas, you have to have your mask on at all times. It's a mask mandate there. Meanwhile, in Florida, they're actively trying to stop children from even being allowed to wear masks in school. When you have lost the moral high ground to Las Vegas, Nevada, a place where you can buy an 8-ball, a hooker, and a professional killer with an app, you have completely lost your mind. Point is, fuck Ron DeSantis right up his ass. That's easy applause in New York. Which I would, by the way. Where are my gays at? Woo? A couple? All right. I don't believe. Oh, shut up. All right. There's got to be some more. Where are my guys on the DL at? Handful. All right. Where are my girls that were gay 3 months their sophomore year of college? Yep, there's always a couple. Yeah, I fall under the spectrum myself. I consider myself pansexual, which means I don't identify as bi, but I do not care who's blowing me. Quite frankly, neither should anyone else. Anyone's willing to put their head between your thighs, just say thank you and move on with your life. Oh, you guys are making me work for it. So the Delta variant, shut up. What part of no heckling don't you understand? The Delta variant. Everyone's very scared of the Delta variant. It's out there. I don't know why they call it that. Because it is the worst COVID variant named after our third worst airline. They really want to scare people. They should call it the Spirit Air variant. That'll get even the rednecks getting their shots. A Spirit Air variant. I don't like the sound of that. They charged me $50 for a carry-on. The one good thing about this virus is that they brought back the drive-in movie theater, which I think is great. So people can once again safely finger each other at the movies. So between Tinder and Grindr, every drive-in is a socially distant orgy. Even the ones in Georgia where they bring their sisters. But hey, when in Rome, right? See, most of you don't know there's a town called Rome in Georgia. That was both a sex joke and a geography lesson. You're welcome. The other day, someone asked me if I was into MILFs. I'm 42. Those are my peers. It's not a MILF, that's Nicole. She's my lawyer. She did make me. Oh, all right. That's the end of that joke. Thanks.
That was Jesse. Jesse, where are you going, man? Where are you going? Come back. Come back, Jesse. Don't run away from money. I don't know where you're from.
Also, you forgot your phone.
No, Jesse. Jesse, I'm not letting you walk away without giving you a crisp
Woo, look how we peeled
$5 bill. Compliments of Uncle Sam, New York. There you go. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Spend it on something frivolous. All right. Well, I don't know, but gonna go with $5. That'd be probably disappointing for you and him. All right. Aloysius Zimmerplatz, how's it going?
Pretty good, Philopicus. How are you?
I'm good. Did you know that I wrote you a love song?
I did not, and I am filled with anxiety.
Oh, yes.
News.
Wrote you a love song. Here it is, Aloysius. Jim and I wrote it together.
Yes, we did. Yeah, that.
Yeah, let's sing her a love song. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Think you're the best. You've made it into my heart. Oh, here we go. And sometimes I think of you when I'm sitting on the toilet.
That's often when I text you.
Yes. We do a lot of texting on the toilet. You and I texting on the toilet. All right, there you go. Thanks, Jim. Good stuff.
That is beautiful.
That
That was beautiful. That
was a
well rehearsed.
that was a real song that I
That
wrote
was a
for
real
you.
song. That was absolutely.
All right, I admit that some of it may.
Nope.
Yes, we
that
did.
was it. Yep.
All right, Aloysius, why don't you tell us who's coming up in 3? Oh, actually, who's just coming up next?
Just who's coming up next?
Who's
We're not
coming
doing
up
no,
next? We don't have to do 3, 2, 1.
Usually we do a countdown.
Who
but we're
is
not doing
coming
it.
up
We're
next,
going by
Aloysius?
the seat of our pants, which are also yoga pants. They look like business pants.
It's crazy time.
But they're yoga pants. All right, coming up next is Pam West.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
You got it wrong again.
It's actually coming up right now is actually Madame Bouge. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm
Pam
terribly
West
sorry.
is just a street person
That's it. We don't like
that we don't know.
Who's that?
But
No. Coming up next,
Madame Bouge, ladies and gentlemen, Madame Bouge.
one of these days he's going to write a name and it's going to be the right one. But
Come on up here, Madame Bouge. Wonderful to have you here, Madame.
Oh, I feel very underdressed.
Wonderful to have you here, Madame Bouge.
Yes. It is wonderful to be here. Galapagos T. Handsome, my old lover, my friend.
No.
We've had sex many times.
No, that is not true at all.
We're
That
having
is
it
not
right
true.
now, even.
But I will say this, Madame Bouge, you look different.
Yeah?
Did you do something to your nose?
My medical history is none of your business.
Oh, all right.
So what
Okay.
I did with my nose is none of your business.
Okay, all right. I the hint is taken. Now, Madame Bouge, as we ask everyone, what is your talent?
Tonight, my talent is juggling.
I am surprised people clapped for that. But I can't wait to check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Madame Bouge with juggling.
Okay. Everyone, pretend that you haven't seen me yet.
This, like
Eastern philosophy podcast, he says that we should celebrate all of our failures because each failure is one step closer to success. Yes. Who's ready for some juggling? More juggling. This is the juggling I was talking about. Oh, look, it's doing that. Oh, look, it's doing that. Okay. Now, it's okay. Because, oh, thank you, yes. Can anyone say they've truly tried anything great you can answer me. You can answer me. I started it. I started it so you can answer me. Who's ready for some juggling? This guy? This guy's ready. Okay. Because, Oprah Winfrey, she once said something about failure. Juggling? There it is again. It's the juggling. I just keep on doing that. Keep on dropping these balls. Just so clumsy of me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I practiced for so long. You okay over there? He's okay. Why do I keep on doing this? Why do I keep on dropping these balls? Ridiculous, isn't it? With all these mistakes that I've practiced for so long and so hard. I just hope I don't drop another ball. Oh, shit. How terrible. What was I thinking? Another ball. You protest. I'm sorry. I just keep on doing it. I'm trying not to drop the ball. I swear. Jim, can I go back to the band soundtrack again? I didn't tell you to stop the Batman.
All right, that was Madame Bouge. Madame Bouge. Slowly gathering her garments. Madame Bouge. There we go. Yep. There you go. Big old. Madame Bouge. Madame Bouge, thank you so much for being prepared and rehearsed.
You're welcome.
It's Madame Bouge, everybody. Wonderful.
Wait, did you?
Oh, Madame Bouge.
no, she's
Madame
a
Bouge
feature.
is one of our special guests, so she doesn't. She's getting more than $5. So everybody who just signs up out of the blue is getting $5. She's gotten more. She's getting more. So much more that we have to send it through Venmo.
Yeah. I tell you, if more jugglers look like that, I would go to more juggling shows. Are there juggling shows?
You just go to juggling shows for sexual pleasure,
Yes,
not
I
for
would.
juggling.
If I could go to
Whatever.
a juggling show for sexual pleasure, I would go to a juggling show. is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
got it. All right. Well, I know Madame Bouge personally, and I can tell you that I would not go to her juggling show. I wouldn't do it.
Wow. Because of your sexual history. Your extensive
No,
sexual
no,
history.
not at
No,
all.
not because that is exactly what you were saying.
not at
is
all.
that you have had an extensive sexual history.
I've had sex with everyone on the planet Earth. All right. Aloysius Zimmerplatz. We are going to have a contest coming up in a few, everyone. We're going to have a spelling bee, a homonym spelling bee. We'll say a word, and you have to spell all the different versions of it. And if you win, you'll win $5. So if you don't want to perform, but you still want to win $5 and take home Uncle Sam New York's money, then join the homonym spelling bee that's coming up later. All right.
Although I should warn you, I will be in the contest. Is that correct?
Oh, that's right. Aloysius will be in the
And I'm a
contest.
Very good speller.
Usually she loses, though, everybody. Don't tell anybody, but usually she doesn't fare well.
I'm a very good speller.
All right, Aloysius, who's coming up next?
We are going to pull a name from the bucket.
All right,
Pull
from the bucket, ladies and gentlemen, coming up right now is
Joe Wilds.
Joe Wilds. Joe Wilds.
Yeah, they got me. I can see. I can
Joe
see
Wilds.
a dim
He's
shade.
working his.
They
Oh, there he
made
is.
me a blur.
It's Joe Wilds. Joe, come on up.
I mean, obviously, I don't condone such fucking language, but I love this shirt.
All right. Hello, Joe. Welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you.
Is your mic on? I don't. Let's try it. Try a little.
No, it's on.
It's on. It's just very low. Maybe because did they
I have
turn it
to
down
kiss
because
it.
Aloysius screams so much? Yeah. All right. Joe, welcome to the show.
Why, thank you.
Thank you for being here. Now, Joe, as we ask everyone, where are you from, by the way?
I am from California. Sorry, I forgot where I was from. I'm from Northern California.
You're from where, California? Northern California. Did you come here to make it?
You could say that.
Oh, right. Wonderful. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you got.
Thank
All right.
you. I can't wait to make it.
Yeah. Well, they're not the same thing yet. Fine. All right.
Well,
Joe, what is your talent?
comedy, theoretically.
Oh, comedy, theoretically. Ladies and gentlemen, with comedy, theoretically, it's Joe.
Hi, how are you guys? Doing good? Great, because we're not here to talk about you. We're here to talk about me. I want you to do it correctly, though, so I'll tell you right off the bat, my pronouns are they and them. So here's how to talk about me on the way home. You remember that kid with the curly hair and the rainbow glasses? Yeah, they really sucked, didn't they? Just bombed, right? That's the way to do it. Yes, I am lowering your expectations on purpose. Why was it obvious? By the way, for those of you wondering, that's also the key to dating men. You just put the bar on the floor, like where their mattress is, and then every guy impresses you. Otherwise, none of them will. They treat it like it's a limbo stick at an elementary school dance. If they can get under it, they will. They will find a way. I'm going to drop another bomb on you guys real quick. My mother is Cameroonian, and for those of you who don't know, Cameroon is a country in Central/West Africa, which means I am black. Yeah, I guess when you combine black and white and a splash of Native American, you get Jewish. I don't really know how it works. I'm still pretty new to this. The whole country is, in fact, do I keep going out? I'm so sorry. I'll kiss it. The whole country is new to this. In fact, when my parents were born, it was illegal for them to get married. Isn't that crazy? It's only like 50 years ago that racism existed. That's wild. And now I'm here, and I'm proof that it's gone. Racism is done. Me and Meghan Markle and her son, Archie, commoner of Sussex, resident of LA, Archie Blank, me and Meghan Markle and Archie TBD, we are all proof that racism is over, done for, evaporated. Because mixed people can exist in a world with racism, just like Tinkerbell. Have you guys heard of this
of this band. It's like a small, older indie pop band from the UK. It's called One Direction. They have a song called Little Things, and I heard it for the first time in full today. It is so fucked up. Like, first of all, they start off by just giving us a rundown of all of this girl's insecurities, which is difficult for anyone to hear, especially in a listicle format. But then Mr. Zayn Malik, I know it's him because I do recognize his voice. I've got to admit, I did not have to look that up. I recognize each of their voices individually, but I'm not a fan. He says you still have to squeeze is emphasized, you still have to squeeze into your jeans, but you're perfect to me. What in the negging? What kind of a backhanded compliment is that? Additionally, the character traits, of which there is only one, of this theoretical girl are consistent throughout the entire song. Therefore, we can infer that there is only one of them. There's only one girl, which means they're all talking to the same person. They're all singing about the same person, which it's a hypothetical circle jerk situation, I guess, with guitars. It's a group serenade, and I don't think we as a society talk enough about how weird it is when an entire boy band is singing about one girl. Like, also One Direction has a song called Olivia in which they all sing, I live for you, I long for you, Olivia. Like, okay, are y'all fighting? What's going on? What's the vibe in that kind of a situation? I think these are the kinds of questions we should be asking. What's the scenario? What's the story behind this? Who is NSYNC saying bye to? And is it the same person for Justin as it is for JC? Do boy bands not know bro code? Do they live on some other plane of existence where it's just perfectly fine to fuck Jesse's girl? Because Rick Springfield was a solo act and he knew not to go near her, but who was every single Backstreet Boy wanting it that way from? Wait, are they singing to each other? So many questions. There needs to be more sociologists looking into the legend of the Circle Jerk Serenade. If anybody here knows anyone that I can talk to, I'd be happy to send them my notes. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Joe Wild.
So much. Guys, give it up for Joe Wild.
Oh, wonderful work.
Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. You finished early. You're generous. We don't
Yes,
see
giving
that a
room
lot.
Giving time back to the room. You love to see it. Concise.
Yeah. Saying that we don't see it a lot, though. We don't see it a lot. But I'll tell you what. For your performance, here you go. $5 whole.
For the
All right.
Absolutely.
Way to go, Joe. You've been great.
Thank
Now
you.
see ya.
All right.
All right. Oh, that's my phone. I was her timer, so she went under time. So my phone. Usually I turn it off right before the time ends because, people are on stage and they're usually like, "I'll just keep going forever. I've got great things to tell you about other people. Oh, I know everything."
Yeah, we couldn't
Okay.
possibly relate to that.
So
No one's
her timer went off. I think you got it earlier, and I just kept explaining.
Okay.
Aloysius, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you? Are you excited?
I'm good.
Are you excited?
How long till the contest? Because I haven't picked the homonym words yet. So how long till the contest?
Oh, I'm not sure. I only know the next. I think it's two or three more acts.
Okay, we got enough
We
time.
got a little time. Yeah.
Why are you playing crazy music, Jim?
Why not? Why do
Jim,
you think you deserve anything other than crazy music, Philophagus?
would you like to do a little song, Jim, right now?
Oh, all right. I will do that song now.
All right. You know what? We're gonna let Jim do a song. He wants to do a song. I don't know if you know, but Jim can play the piano. Also, he can sing. He's got other talents as well.
Okay.
But we'll find out what his talent is tonight by asking Jim, what is your talent?
Writing and singing maybe smutty songs.
Smutty songs. That's just maybe smutty songs. That might be disgusting.
Who says smutty? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for writing and singing maybe smutty songs. It's Jim.
Thank you, Philophagus. Did I say it right? Well, speaking of the late great Diane O'Debra, she was at Bowery Poetry Club. I did this song many years ago at Bowery, and she really liked it. In addition to being sweet, beautiful, kind, and hilarious, Diane had the most fabulous tits on the Lower East Side. So she could relate to this song. I think Victor might have been there when I did this. And after I did this song at Bowery, a guy came up to me and he said, you know, what you said in this song was really something that needed to be said. And I found that very gratifying. The name of the song is Titty Titty Bounce Bounce. Skipping down the summer's gate, turn my head another way. Pretty women all around, no sense looking at the ground. There's a European chick, hear her accent and it's slick. Got a name I can't pronounce, Titty Titty Bounce Bounce. Think of this and think of that, getting old and getting fat. It's an afternoon delight, and everything is alright. Gotta hit an ATM, need to live with her and into that. Gotta hit an ATM, gotta get another bounce, titty titty bounce bounce. Love the sun is shining down on the beauty all around. Love the way they wear their clothes. Love her eyes and love her nose. Love her show of vanity. Loving all humanity. It's a love I won't pronounce. Titty titty bounce bounce. Curvy here and curvy there, curvy, curvy everywhere. You might think that this is rude, but I like how they protrude. Don't think I'm a one-night guy. Leggy, leggy, love that thigh. Skirt so tight, skirt with bounce. Titty, titty, bounce, bounce. If you do this every day, son, you'll throw your life away. I think you should settle down, quit your roaming around the town. I can say you're right, but dude, there's one thing she's gotta do. Shake it, baby, wear it down, steady, baby, bounce, bounce. Thank you.
All right, Jim. That was the best titty titty bounce bounce song I've ever heard. I got to be honest. Top,
Thank you.
top.
No, it's really good because it's really, sometimes when I'm walking around, I think to myself, I wonder if everyone could tell that my breasts are bouncing. And now I never have to wonder that again for the rest of my life. And sometimes it's nice to know,
I I remember as the song was going on, I remember thinking to myself, does this go on forever?
There's a limited number of ounce rhymes.
I get you, man. I've been there. Great song. All right.
You ready to bring up the next performer?
I think we are ready to
Okay.
bring up the next performer. He is fantastic.
I'm very
I
excited.
know. Are you excited?
I am excited.
All right.
start clapping right now for Mike Kaplan.
Mike Kaplan.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, Mike Kaplan, welcome to the show.
Happy to be here at the show.
I'm happy to have you at the show.
Thank you.
Is that your person right there?
No, not at all.
Okay, well, be careful about videoing when it's not.
Yourself.
Yeah, don't do that, please. Thanks. But thank you for enthusiasm, though.
It's nice.
All right. Mike Kaplan is great, as this person knows, or maybe they're taking footage for a private detective. Who knows?
Yeah. Or
but
public detective.
or a public detective, I guess. Are there public detectives?
The cops.
Oh, that's true. You're right. You're right. I hate revelations that prove I'm dumb. Now, Mike Kaplan,
Yes.
as we ask everybody who performs here, what is your talent?
Do I have to have only one talent?
No, you
All right.
don't.
So for a few moments, this is going to be the NYC Talent Show.
Okay.
I'm going to be doing joking,
Okay.
poems,
Okay.
songs,
Right.
and strip juggling.
Joking, poems, songs, and strip juggling.
And/or. Yeah.
And/or strip juggling.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mike Kaplan with joking, poems, songs, and/or strip juggling.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Galapagos, is it? Okay. I'm sorry. I heard Galapagos because that's a word. But things don't have to be words. So hello, thank you. Real quick, I just want to confirm something from earlier. I am a man, and my mattress is on the floor. That is 100, and that because that's where my girlfriend put it. And also, I'm recording this set. I'm allowed to record myself because I'm myself, and my girlfriend's gonna listen back later. Maybe so. Right now, in the future, she's listening back. Like, I know she could be watching the live stream, but she's not. She's listening back later, and it's a live stream. Sorry, I forgot to tell you about the live stream, but I love you. And a comedian earlier had a funny joke about how men have mattresses on the floor, and we have that. But that's, I mean, you can confirm that was your idea, right? I used to have just comic books under my bed. So I used to have a bed that was up in the air with comic books under it. Okay, so that's my first poem. And thank you so much. This next one, I think there was another joke earlier about somebody getting negged, and it was a pants related neg, and it'd be pretty. Here's a poem. I haven't come up with everything, but here's the punchline of the poem. My poems have punchlines, and it is a jeggings negging. That is, I determined that jegging and negging rhymed, and that's the end of that. So I put you don't have to applaud every single poem and/or joke, but I do it. But you can, and I appreciate it. It's nice to set the bar. Like I do stand-up comedy for a living, but this is not that. This is not living. This is for fun. This is the opposite of a living. I do stand-up comedy for a dying, and I do dying for a living. Is what some comedians. Yeah, that works. A lot of comedians like momentum. I'm of the opinion momentum, mo problems. But I like here that, like, to set the bar similarly, not low, but just if you tell people you might be telling jokes and then a joke doesn't work, then you're like, oh, maybe that one was a poem. But if you tell people you're going to be doing poems and one of them works, then they're like, oh, that was a funny poem. So that's what we're at now. So here's a haiku. This is a haiku, and it is a joke. So you guys are familiar. You're familiar with haikus? Haiku as the plural as well. So I'll give you a brief haiku to let you know what a haiku is if you're not familiar. It's first 5 syllables, then there's 7 syllables, 5 again, the end. So that's my first haiku. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, here's a couple other haikus. One is, let's see. This one's called cafeteria. Cafeteria. is not what you. No, that's not one. Okay, I confused my haikus. Okay, so cafeteria, cafe plus bacteria. I will eat at home. So that one is cafeteria, particularly salient for our times right now, when there's disease places. Have you guys heard about COVID? I liked all those answers. I liked the cheer. I liked no. That was my favorite one. I just like, just enjoy masks. It's almost Halloween, so all year round. Okay, here is another haiku that you heard a snippet of earlier when I accidentally said the second line of this one. This one's called Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day is not what you want to hear if you did not know. So that one is Happy Father's Day. This next one is about necrophilia. It's called Necrophilia. Okay, necrophilia is not what I thought it was. I like sex with necks. Okay, so that's what necrophilia sounds like. Well, yeah, living necks, everyone. Living necks. I enjoy a living neck. I like a dead neck on a dead person and a living neck on a living. I like for that one's a poem. And let's see. In conclusion, oh yeah, absolutely. I think I've done my 5 minutes. Unfortunately, I have 3 more, but I did get an email that said that I can do less. So this is all bonus. Let's see. Okay, here's a song. I'll close with one more poem, and here's a song. This one's a sing-along, so everybody knows how a sing-along works. Everybody ready? Everybody sing along. It's the sing-along song. You don't know the words, so you can't join in. And there's no discernible pattern, so what are you supposed to do? And every time I sing it, it goes a little bit different. Okay, so that's the first verse. So now you guys understand? Okay, let's try. Here's the second verse. Here's the second verse of the sing-along song. The melody and the words are different. So even if you wanted to participate in good faith, there's very little way you could, because it's clearly a joke. Okay, let's try one more time. I'll give you, here's the third verse. Here's the third verse. It's short. All right, let's try in conclusion. What if you started every joke with in conclusion? That is, I'm going to do a new show like that. In conclusion, and then I just tell one joke, and then I say goodnight, and then I do an hour of encores. Is that something that people have done? I think that's what I'm doing right now. I feel like, I don't know if I'm going to get the light, but I accept that it may come. And I feel like at the end of your set, you get the light, but at the beginning of your set, you should get the dark. Is that, sometimes, you ever done a show at comedians? I assume everybody watching is a comedian. Have you ever done a show like outdoors and it's light out, and then the person like waves their phone to let you know like that's the light, but it is light out and their phone is dark. So that's what I'm talking about. Also, here is this is like I guess, I don't want you to do this, but I will. I'm going to tell you a thing you can do, and don't do this. You could do this, but don't. So this is like behind the scenes in comedy. Sometimes when you get the light is somebody just holding up their cell phone at the back of the room, and they're like, that means that you have like a minute left, 2 minutes left, just wrap it up. And so here's the thing is, a cell phone, like, I don't know if you know, like, it's not just comedy producers that have cell phones. So if you were in the back, any person was just in the back of a comedy room and you want the show to end, all you have to do is just wave your cell phone and they'll be like, oh, I guess that's my time. And the only thing is you have to make sure you're the only one doing it, because if lots of people are doing it, then that's like encore. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Like one cell phone means stop, but all the cell phones means go. Okay. So in conclusion, I do. Here's my final poem. I think this is. This is the right amount of time. Will you like me when there's a minute left? Okay. Thank you so much. I did just get. So that's not the light so much as the sound, but which is like what everybody else gets. Everybody gets the ding ding sound at the end. So I did just get the equivalent of the light, which means it is time for me to start my set. So here it is. That's when I really get going, and then I get going. So going means starting and stopping. That's like in Monopoly. Do not. Okay. One time I was heckled by a lady who just said focus, and now She is my mentor, so we're doing great. Okay, one more poem, one more joke. Here's a poem that I wrote. This is a haiku I wrote when I was a child, when I was like a teenager. Here it is. The dorkiest haiku that I've ever written is Star Wars, Star Trek, Dune, Battlestar Galactica, Girls Don't Sleep With Me. And now, one final, here's a joke. This is a joke. This is one of my favorite jokes that I've ever written. I met a guy named Greg once. And I asked him, how do you spell Greg with only with a 1 G or 2 G's or 3? Use 2 G's or 3 G's? Is it two or 3 G's? That's my favorite joke. I know how it goes. 2 or 3 G's. I said, and 2 or 3, and he says 1. And I was like, oh, which one? Because is it Gre or is it Reg? And like, I don't mean to be an asshole. Like, I don't mean to Greg explain to you that you have to, like, how can you, maybe you had the name, you have shortcuts, maybe you're a genius, maybe you're an genius, maybe you're a magician, maybe you're a magician. Anyway, it was Craig. I misheard him. So thank you so much, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mike Kaplan. Wonderful. Thank you so much for your performance. I know a couple of people have wandered in late. By the way, if you want to perform, you need to put your name in that bucket. And if you're not one of the special guests, then we will pay you $5 for your performance. Thank you so much. By the way, we will keep drawing names from the bucket until the show has to end. It does have to end in about 45 minutes at 9:30. So we'll get to as many people as we can, and we'll give out money. But in the meantime, serve yourself a drink because they're free.
I don't have one.
They're free drinks. What's a?
She needs a pen.
Oh, you'd like a pen? Well, let me see if I've got a pen. Someone out there has got a pen. What's your name, ma'am?
Cherry and Trinidad.
Cherry what?
Cherry and Trinidad.
Cherry and Trinidad. A lot more name than I was expecting. But nice to meet you. All right.
Okay, we're going to pull a name from the bucket.
Oh, it's time to pull a name from the
It's
bucket.
time. Will you hold the bucket?
I will hold the bucket to pull a name from the bucket. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The next performer
The next
is
performer is Moodit Verna.
Moodit Verna. Come on up, Moodit Verna. Moodit Verna, take your time. Just kidding. Hello, welcome to the show, Moodit.
Hello.
Hello. Moodit. Moodit, you've done the show when it was virtual, and then you came and did the show in person. Yes. But the difference between any of those and this show is that the money you're getting belongs to the government, or it used to, until they gave me a grant, and I gave it all away. All right, Moodit, welcome to the show. As Moodit, as always. By the way, if you guys saw the trailer for this show, you would have seen Moodit in it doing a yoga pose. Did you do a yoga pose?
Yes.
You did a yoga pose. All right, Moodit, as we ask everybody, what is your talent?
My talent is telling jokes while stretching.
Is okay, great. You've woken the Muppet in the crowd. Okay, Moodit. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Moodit with telling jokes while stretching.
Thank you. Thank you. Folks, I'll begin with my hamstring. I know what you're thinking. That's a stretch. What do you call an after party for mathematicians? Aftermath. I'm on this dating app. It's very effective and it's completely free. I have a date every single day, and it's called Google Calendar. I used to work in the private sector, and I thought the word bottom line was a corporate expression for butt crack. And that's what we'll be stretching next. I react the same way. I have trouble sleeping. So I bought a white noise machine. You familiar with the white noise machine? Yes, it's innovative device that makes a constant sound to help you fall asleep. And I got mine for really cheap, and I like my white noise machine. When I turn it on, it starts blaring, "Where's the manager? Where's the manager? Where's the manager?" And then it goes, "That's too spicy. That's too spicy. That's too spicy." And then my white noise machine goes, "Let's play devil's advocate. Let's play devil's advocate. Let's play devil's advocate." And finally, the last thing I hear from my white noise machine is, "Where are you really from? Where are you really from? Where are you really from?" I used to have man boobs, but now that I have a beer belly, it all cancels out. It's an equation, if you will. I might update my white noise machine with some brown noise. When I start the brown noise, it'll say, "Go to medical school, go to medical school, go to medical school." It's got complimentary parental controls. I thought the word incel was short for Indian sellout. I do great at roasts because I can't even comprehend them. I was raised Hindu, and us Hindus, we were taught to believe in reincarnation. That's the subscription model of the afterlife that never ends. The way it works is karma. You've got to do good things in your current lifetime to come back into a better species that's higher on the food chain. So I'm doing all kinds of volunteer work. So I get reincarnated into a trust fund baby. Try not to start any pyramid schemes. You ever feel so single that you'd actually want to join a pyramid scheme? I might do a faith-based Hindu bank where I convince all the customers that their life savings will compound into next lifetime. So join me in this sex cult. I was arguing with my old roommate. He's very conservative, and he said to me, "Hey man, isn't it weird that Hindus worship cows?" And I said to him, "You know what? It works out because cows actually exist." I'm actually at a point in my life where my parents are arranging my marriage at my request. I've outsourced the whole dating thing to a couple of Indians. Like, that's the American way. More efficient, better quality. You ever go on a double date and feel like the fourth wheel of a tricycle? Math. I had this very important presentation for work today, and I started by saying that I will be speaking from the heart. And that's code for I did not prepare for this at all. I want to quit my job. I want to start an on-demand sewing company called Taylor Swift. We'll do short skirts, t-shirts, whatever else Taylor sings about. She doesn't. It's outside of my scope. Thank you. That's my time. My name is Mudit Verma.
So much. Keep it going.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mudit Verma. Mudit, thank you for your performance. And as always, here's $5 whole dollars. We're getting a picture. Hold on. Let's get a picture. There you go. Huh? Okay. No, stretch it tight, Mudit. Stretch it tight. There you go. Now we're talking.
I don't know where the camera
Great
is.
job,
Terribly candid.
Great job, Mudit.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Mudit.
Thank you, Mudit.
We'll see you again, I'm sure. That was Mudit Verma, everybody. He's fantastic.
Jokes and stretching.
Jokes and
Very
stretching.
health
How's it going, Jim?
conscious.
All right.
Do you need anything in the corner?
No.
You don't need popcorn, another drink.
No, I'm doing okay on this Sam.
All right. You could ask for anything, even bouncing titties.
Oh, well, I think between the beer and the keyboard and paying attention, I think I got my head.
All right. He seems content. All right. Who's coming up next, Aloysius Zimmerplatz?
Well, I'm very excited to bring up our next performer, who is named Nancy Keto.
Nancy Kiso.
You want the keyboard, don't you?
All right. Well, looks like you'll take a well-deserved break. All right. Here comes Jim. How you doing, buddy? All right. We give Jim a wide berth so he can get on out there. All right. Okay. Everybody's standing on cords. Things are happening all over the place. Okay. All right. Okay. Everybody settle. Okay. Of course. All right. Nancy,
Yes,
how's it going?
it's okay.
Would you like to talk about anybody else who's with you?
Yes, you're getting 2 for 1 tonight. I'm Nancy Quito. I'm a
Huh?
classical musician.
All right.
I play pipe organ and harpsichord. That
Okay.
keyboard thing Lurch plays.
All
But
right.
I
Wonderful.
couldn't fit it into a 4-door sedan, so tonight I'm playing a modern day keyboard.
Okay.
But that's not fascinating for you guys because you all have seen
The
it.
story is taking a while.
And I have brought my friend Laura Giannini, who'll be playing violin with me.
Laura.
Laura. She's
Laura.
Italian from Italy.
Italian from Italy.
Yes.
Are there other Italians?
Yes.
Okay. Really? There's other Italians from other places?
None
Well,
that matter right
Italian
now.
Americans.
None
Yeah.
that matter.
Okay. All right. Just asking. All right. Nancy, as we ask everybody, what is your talent?
We are classical musicians. We're playing classical music.
Not a direct answer, but I'll take it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are classical musicians. Put your hands together for Nancy and Laura.
Oh dear. I have to say, back in the Baroque era, we didn't have all this technology, so I was like, oh no, here we go. We're playing. I'm starting off with a piece by John Stanley. He was a contemporary of Handel, you know, the guy who wrote the Messiah. And his John Stanley was interesting because he was blind from the age of 3. So it was quite. I kind of feel like Lori Partridge here, right? Standing up here. Yeah, when the diff. Volume control. Somebody who's in the 21st century know what happened? Can somebody plug me back in? Oh my goodness. It's the keyboard is no longer plugged in.
Oh yeah, it's just. I don't think it lights. Probably no.
Yeah. Well,
Like, did you plug it back in? Hold on. How's this? How's this? Would you like me to assist you with the keyboard playing, or just
So
get out of here?
we're good. We're good.
All right,
We're going
we'll
to the
get
next
outta here.
movement. The next movement. Yes. Okay. Do I have time for one more?
I don't know. I stopped your timer when
When it went out.
when the keyboard went out. I stopped the timer.
Okay.
I don't know.
How many?
Minutes left.
Okay, yes. So the next piece, it's by a French composer named François Couperin, and Baroque music, basically 1685, 1750. It's called The Mysterious Barricades, Les Barricades Mystérieuses. Two things about it. It's written in what we call the broken style, le style brisé. It's not chords, all notes at the same time. It's just broken up the chord and swash of sound, and it's what we call rondo form. So verse and refrain. Think Billy Joel's Piano Man, right? You have the verse, and then sing us the song, You're a Piano Man. So here we go, and then hopefully I can get it. Here we go.
Listen up, the joint. All right. Oh, we've lost a microphone. Technical difficulty. Oh, there it is. It's down there. Okay.
Here it is. Wonderful. Now, if you're keeping count, I've had 2 rum and cokes and ginger beer.
And we have lit exactly 50% of the performers. So I think we're delivering on our promise.
Yeah,
Right, 50%
it's
of
kind
the
of
performers.
happening, everybody. It's kind of happening.
We are kind of doing it.
I'd like to remind you, we at NYC Talent Show, we love pictures. So if you'd like to take pictures of us, please tag us at nyctalentshow.com. NYC Talent Show on all social media. Below, tag us. Let everybody know what a wonderful thing it is that we took money from the government and opened up the bar. Yeah. All right.
All right. And now we're doing a contest. Is that correct?
Yes.
Very excited.
Yes, we are doing a contest,
Very
everyone.
excited.
It is time for the contest, where even those of you who did not come here to perform, you can win $5 whole. Here's how you do it. Here's what you do. All you need to do is you need to come up on stage and then enter the contest versus Aloysius Zimmerplatz here. Now, I will tell you, Aloysius Zimmerplatz enters every contest. However, she does not fare well often. In
Feeling
fact,
good about this one.
she's never won a
Feeling
contest
good about
before.
this one.
So if you come on
This
stage
could be the one.
and enter the Homonym Spelling Bee versus Aloysius Zimmerplatz, you're almost guaranteed to win $5 whole.
I don't know.
Who wants to win $5 versus Aloysius Zimmerplatz? Who wants to?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on up. You with the crutches. Great choice.
There you go.
Come on. Welcome to the show. Would you like a chair or anything, or how you doing? What's your name?
Joe.
Yeah, you can take my
Joe.
contest as we've established. I project.
Now look at Joe. You tell me. Do you think you can beat him? Because you probably could. So who wants to get $5? Are you going to let Joe win it, or are you going to get $5 yourself? Who else wants to get $5? It's a homonym spelling bee. Well, look at that. He said, "What's a homonym?"
I forgot what a homonym is.
He said, "What's a homonym?"
God damn it.
So who wants? You want to go, Rev Jen? Really? Wow. Come on up. Come on up. Yes, come on up. Coming up. Both of you, come on up. All right. Okay, so we've got 3 people. Why don't you two change places with Aloysius? You two change places with Aloysius. Okay, so you guys so go yes. Aloysius, why don't you take that microphone? It doesn't seem to be working.
No, it's too late. The window is closed.
No
Please
matter
don't
how the
do it.
wind howls, the mountain will not move. Am I right?
No.
So, let's find out who these people are, shall we, Aloysius?
Let's find out who these people are.
You want to do the first interview?
Sure. What's your name and what's your favorite homonym?
My name is Joe, and I forgot what homonyms are.
All right. All right, and your name is?
Moodit.
Moodit. All right, Moodit. You've been here before? Moodit,
Definitely is.
how's your homonym? Are you looking up homonyms on your phone?
I was texting my future.
Were you looking up homonyms on your phone, Moodit?
Look,
Yes.
Disqualified.
Oh,
Get out of here, Moodit.
Woo! Tonight could really be
Congratulations.
my night.
Disqualified. You may be wondering, what are the rules of the spelling bee? I'm just making them up. Okay, but that's for sure Moodit got disqualified, though.
We got
What is your name?
Cups.
Oh. It's Cups, everybody. It's Cups.
Cups, everybody.
All right, Cups, how's your homonym game?
Strong.
Strong, says Cups.
Strong
Strong.
says cups.
And then Aloysius, you're going to enter the contest as well.
Yep. Feeling pretty good. This is my week, you guys.
This
I'm
might be
gonna
the
win.
one.
I never win. I've never won, not once. But in fact, I've been frequently disqualified. But this week, I'm gonna win.
All right, so here's how the homonym spelling bee is going to work. I'm going to say a word, and then you're going to say, you're going to spell all the versions of that word. Okay?
Who goes first?
It'll start off easy. All right. Jim, I'm going to ask you to be more selective, which means play sometimes and don't play other times. You feel it. Feel the mood. Be selective. I think that when there's spelling, you should definitely go for it.
Okay.
You down?
Yeah, good. When there's,
You have your own microphone, you know.
yeah, sure, yes.
Great. Okay.
So is that a yes or a no for now?
For now, let's say yes.
Okay.
All right, we're back. All right. So, Aloysius, I'm going to give you the first, and you're going to spell. The first person to miss a version of the words is out. Okay? Add.
Add. ADD. AD.
That is correct. Pass it to Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hi.
Here it is. Ready? The next word is. Wait, what is that a real?
Oh,
Okay, no.
This isn't fair.
Alter.
Can you say that again?
Alter.
ALTER and ALTAR.
That is correct.
Yeah.
The next word is bail.
Bail. CUPS. Bail.
Okay, I will ask you why you're wasting our time. You're disqualified. Get out of here.
Cups, everybody. Close. It was close. It was quite close. Okay.
Okay, so seems like you might have a chance to win finally, Aloysius.
Nah?
If you can outlast Joe, perhaps you could win if you don't get disqualified.
Okay.
Chances are high, though, but I'm just saying you could win.
Here we go.
Scent.
Sit.
Scent.
Scent. Ah. SENT. SCENT.
And CENT. You're out. Congratulations, Joe. You won $5 whole. Homonym Spelling Bee. You did it. There you go, Joe. Congratulations. Winning $5 with minimal effort.
Thank you so much. I really need this.
All right. He's got a crutch. Of course he needs it. You see that crutch?
That's very compelling.
All right, Aloysius.
All right.
Great job in the spelling bee.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Now, Aloysius, why don't you tell us who's next?
I'm going to pull another name from the bucket.
All right. It's time for another performer from the
We're
bucket.
getting to the bottom of the bucket, but we're going to pull them out. Oh, geez, I don't look. That's not how that's supposed to work. Okay, here we go. Okay. She's got more jokes than you can shake a stick at, and she's got more name than Philopicus was expecting. Guys, start clapping right now for Cherry Ann Trinidad.
Cherry
I did there?
Trinidad. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
All right. Cherry Ann Trinidad, as we ask everybody, what is your talent?
I like to tell jokes.
You like to tell jokes.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for someone who likes to tell jokes, Cherry Ann Trinidad.
Thank you. How y'all doing?
It's okay.
I appreciate that. How you doing tonight? Um, I got a big comedy competition on Friday, so I'm just trying to run some jokes real quick. So I appreciate y'all. If y'all laugh, it means that I'm doing good. If y'all don't laugh, that means I gotta work on shit like that. I don't know. I'm single, and I've been thinking about it a lot. I've been single before the pandemic, and like now after the pandemic, I'm still single. It's so bad that COVID don't even want me. That shit is real. All right, there's a laugh. Um, it's crazy because like I was committed to the singleism. I was like, all right, I'm gonna be single. I don't need no dude. I'm committed to it. I got my three fingers. That's where I was at in my life. Cause like I'm very independent and I like to masturbate. I don't know what type of crowd this is. This is where we going with these jokes. Like I like to masturbate because I like to please myself and stuff like that. But doing like I do it so much, like I started losing my nails and shit like that. So it's crazy. And then my fingers started cramping up. So I was like, all right, I gotta come up with a solution. So like I started making regular appointments to my GYN doctor. Clap it up for the GYN doctor. They saves lives. But I go there so much, like they didn't even know me on my real name, Cherry and Griffin and stuff like that. So I just be walking down the street and I just be finding reasons to go to the GYN doctor, just scratching and shit like that, And I went to the doctor the other day and I just sat on a table and I just climaxed all on his fingers and shit like that, for real, that ass. He was disgusted by it, but I felt good, It's crazy. Like I tried to make another appointment. They said he no longer works there, It's crazy. I was really depressed today because today's my first day back at work and stuff like that. Like I was one of the essential workers during the pandemic and stuff like that. And I appreciated this shit because all I did was stay home and sleep. It's crazy. It was so bad. Like they even suspended my work from home privileges. They like, listen, you sleep no day, you got to come back to work and stuff like that. It's crazy because like I work with HIV's clients, so let's give it up. We all gonna be positive in here. Let's clap it up for HIV. Trust the process. I'm going somewhere with these jokes. Like, remember in the 80s, people would get AIDS on Monday and they'd be dead by Thursday. That's how AIDS was, where they just take you out, So now people living longer. They're milking the system. They get food stamps. They get Medicaid. They get their whole apartment because they got HIV, whatever, And as a caseworker, I'll be jealous. I'll be sitting in my cubicle. I'll be like, damn, I wish I had a little bit of AIDS, Just a little bit of AIDS. Like, dude, think about it. Listen to me real quick. I want that Magic Johnson AIDS and shit like that, for real. I don't know. Trust the process of these jokes. Like I just be sitting in my keyboard, I'd be like, damn, a little bit of AIDS would change my life. That's where I'm at in life. That's cool. That's cool. Y'all not laughing at me. It's all right. I dated a blind guy. Clap it up for special needs people. That's where we going. Transition. Like I dated a blind guy with the CNI dog and the stick and shit like that. It was real. It was a real experience because we had a lot of problems in the relationship. Like I didn't even see it coming and stuff like that. Like he was real jealous and stuff. Like he would go in my bag and be like, "What's all these receipts, whatever?" I still messed up that joke. I don't know. It's crazy. Let's talk about our sex life. The sex life is great. I got like ugly nipples. Like I got bumpy stuff on my nipples, right? But my nipples spoke his language, right? Right. There we go. Cause of the braille, whatever, right? It was crucial. Crazy. But like in any relationship, he always wanted to have a conversation. He's like, listen, we need to talk, whatever. I'm like, I'm over here and stuff, He dumped me 3 years after I don't see his relationship working out, That ass. It's crazy. So what does an ugly, broken-hearted bitch do? Like I stalked the shit out of him for real, He couldn't see it. I joined his church and everything. It's crazy, It's crazy. I'm going through some real life problems. This is another transition. I'm raising my moms, right? And the bitch don't listen, Shit is real. I don't know. My mom don't know if she want to have a seizure or a stroke or a seizure. She going through those midlife changes and shit like that. I don't know. But my mom has a nice life insurance policy. If y'all don't look at me, like I look like I got money, but like I'm broke. Like I'm a fly broke bitch, The way I feel, I would rob all of y'all. Don't feel no way about it. That's where I'm at. I don't know. I appreciate that laugh. I don't know. Like my mother, like we live in like you could tell I'm a little ghetto, whatever. It's all right. I live in public housing. Clap it up for that struggle. Y'all really clapped it up. What type of crowd is this? I don't know. Like I like to do like lifetime shit, and in the public housing shit. Like I like to sit in a tub and like light candles and stuff. And the other day I was lighting a candle and a roach just walk past and stuff like that. Yeah. That's my struggle. I don't know. Did y'all get me or did I get me? I don't know. I appreciate it. Anyway, you gave me the light, right? All right. Thank you for your time, Cherry and Griffith. Cherry and Trinidad. I guess I'm not winning, right? Thank you very much.
All right, Cherry Ann. Wait, what's your last name? I'm sorry. Trinidad. Cherry Ann Trinidad. Wonderful. Cherry Ann Trinidad. Cherry. Wait.
Wait,
Where are you going,
get
Cherry Ann?
paid.
This is a show, a professional show.
You get paid?
So we pay you $5 whole. We got to pose, though. You got to pose. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh. I don't know where the camera is.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either.
It could be nobody. Cherry Ann, thank you for your performance.
Thank you so much. Break a leg on
Sure,
Friday. It'll be great. It's a very obedient crowd. That's what it is. You said clap it up, and we were like, okay, she said clap it up. We got to clap it up. That's what we got to do. I appreciate
Do you love the power, Aloysius?
I do.
You love the
Nobody
you love
times
the rush of power.
the hosts. Nobody times the timer. We could stay up here all night. We can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another special guest coming up to the show.
We do. I'm very excited to bring him up. He's very funny. He produces a wonderful show. Guys, start clapping right now for Todd Montese.
Todd Montese. Todd Montese.
Montecheesy, guys. Todd Montecheesy.
Todd Monchichi.
Todd Montesqueu. I don't know. Todd Montessori. I don't
Todd,
know.
welcome to the show.
How's it going? Go for what's your name? Gazpacho?
My name is Philophagus T. Handsome Todd Montese.
There you go.
I know your name.
Well, yeah.
The T stands for thumbnail, by the way.
Right. And your name is Oh wow, look at you.
Aloysius Zimmerplatz.
Thank you, but I don't need it. They can all hear me.
You guys are like a Catskills couple. I love it.
Except I am obviously happily married to my husband, Aloysius Zimmerplatz, no relation.
And I do not have any sort of genitalia. Anyway, Todd, as we ask everybody, what is your talent?
Well, my talent is complaining. So plaints. I'll be bringing in plaints. Hopefully they'll be funny, or they'll just be plaints.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, his talent is complaining. He'll be bringing in plaints. Hopefully they'll be funny, or maybe they'll just be plaints. Please put your hands together for Todd Montese.
Hey, how's it going, guys? All right. Thank you. All right. Look at that. What a snazzy night. I love it. There you go. How you guys doing? You guys doing great? All right. You guys sound like just like what a pandemic's going through. That's what you guys sound like. Yeah. You guys like, yeah, it's a pandemic and now I got to go back to work. That's how I feel. I feel you on that. I just turned 40 years old recently, guys. Yes. Thank you. A black man who's not dead. I appreciate that. I'm glad I reached that, achievement of 40 and, not losing a limb or anything. That's great. What's weird about turning 40 is I just realized that this is the best that it's going to get, guys. That's it. It's all downhill from here. Constantly for the past 39 or so years, I've had people tell me, don't worry, Todd, your voice will change. No, it won't. This is it. It's going to get worse. It's going to get higher. I look like Method Man and I sound like Jerry Lewis. It is what it is. Accept it. 20 years from now, people think I'm Italian. Like, what do you think I'm Italian? Montechese? Obviously, he's Italian with that voice. Sounds like a Black Joe Pesci over here. One of those islands, south of Africa and north of Italy. One of those. I think the island of Montechese. Yeah, I've heard of it. That place. Yeah. Turning 40 during a pandemic, huh? That's fun, isn't it? Reaching milestones during the fucking end of the world, right? By the way, this has been an apocalypse, guys. Don't let him try to cheer you into thinking that everything's going to be okay. It's not. As we, here's what it is, man. This has been a very lame apocalypse, okay? I don't know about you guys, but I was raised Catholic because of colonialism. Thank you, right? Appreciate that. Don Montechese coming into Haiti and having fun with the natives. Thank you. Shout out to Columbus, right? Appreciate it. But you read the Bible and they promise all this fun stuff, right? Towards the end of the book, right? They're like, oh, there's gonna be flying horses and fucking fire and brimstone and all that fun stuff. And what do we get instead? Netflix forever. All I'm saying is all those Iron Maiden t-shirts lied. Eddie does not exist, guys. That's for the metal fans there and for the cripple, because you damn well you're gonna listen to metal if you're crippled. Am I right? Like, yeah, he's living a metal life, right? Probably jumped, through traffic, blood, and then he's still alive. Like, yeah, I'm so metal. Look at that. I've got a fucking crutch. That's how metal I am. Woo! Yeah. It's weird, man. It's weird. I'll tell you what's really weird. Stuff. Here's what really pissed me off, guys. Okay. Like, I got really lucky during the pandemic. Like, all right. So, full disclosure, I posted on Facebook like early during the pandemic that, hey guys, I've got antibodies. Anyone else? Right? I just thought like maybe people would be like, yeah, me too. No, instead, I had women hit me up in my DMs. Okay. This has been the first time and last time that has ever happened to me in my life where women, that's plural, EN, women messaged me like, hey, what are you doing here? Huh? You're free? I mean, you've got the pass on you apparently, right? And here's what really pisses me off. It's like, why am I only attractive when society's falling apart? Huh? What type of I Am Legend shit I'm giving off? Like, I'm just saying, I'd like to be a swinging single during like, the good times, I kind of find it insulting where it's like, oh, Todd, every male population's dying. So I guess, how are you doing? I don't need that. It makes me conflicted. You know what I'm saying? Violent person. Can you play like, me being conflicted, like, music? There you go. That's how I'm feeling right now. All right, let me try and do a joke. Okay. Keep playing, because, this is very important. 9/11, am I right, guys? Listen, I'm a New Yorker, all right? I was here during 9/11, and, all right. Well, let's pause on that. We'll bring that back later. Yeah, thank you. There you go. Give it up for, Boston. There you go. My Ed McMahon during an apocalypse. I appreciate that. No, but like I was here during 9/11, and here's the funny part, guys. So I was a foot messenger during it was like my first year of college, and I as a side gig, I worked as a foot messenger. Full disclosure, never learned how to ride a bike. The only kid from Brooklyn who doesn't know how to do fun stuff right here, right? So I never made money, all right? I just made like MTA, like transit fare, right? Basically, I made like literally like $50 a week, right? At that point, I was like a year into it. I wasn't making money. I said, fuck it. I'm just going to come late to work because why not? I mean, whatever. And like the job would send me to like the nearest place to, pick up because it was a commission job. So they'd send me to like the World Trade Center because it was near the World Trade Center, right? So I'd constantly go over there, right? That Tuesday morning, right? I figured I'm not going to make any money today. So I woke up late around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, opened a TV and I realized, oh, I guess I have the day off. There you go. So what was the lesson I learned, folks, right there? Now, you know what? It's okay to be late. As a matter of fact, I'm always going to be late. Just a little bit, because that might save your life, okay? So, happy CPT to me, okay? And can I end on this one quick thing, or is that... Okay, but here's my thing, all right? Why are we making 9/11 a holiday, okay? It's annoying, and it's kind of annoying that the only time we have a new holiday is when it's a tragedy, right? That's the only time. We never have fun holidays. Like, oh, happy, no one's dead today. Great, right? I feel like the pandemic would be the perfect candidate for a new holiday because it's horrible, right? Like, if this happened like 1,000 years ago, right? This would be like a Jewish holiday where it'd be like, Happy Pandemica! let's all celebrate by staying in our rooms with no electricity and, covering our faces and making sure that we stay 6 feet apart, just like our ancestors. So just pitching a new holiday for the new generation. My name's Todd Modesty. Thank you for listening to my plaints. Hope you enjoy.
Todd
Thank
Modesty.
you, Todd Modesty.
Todd Modesty. I had no problem letting you go on because as we found out by Aloysius and I comparing clocks, I accidentally rang the bell at 6 minutes.
Yeah. Very
when
sorry
you had
about that.
A's.
So thank you.
So it was totally fine for you to continue.
You were correct. You nailed it.
But I will tell you this. 3 rum and cokes in. Hell yeah. What?
3 rum and cokes. Thank you, New York. I have had no rum and coke.
Nice. Nice. Give it to me, Jim Malone.
Woo.
Yeah. Cricket twerk, cricket twerk, cricket twerk. All right. Aloysius Zimmerplatz, we have one more performer from the bucket and then the last performer of the
We have
show.
2 more performers.
One more performer from the bucket. Who is performing?
Let's see. Our final bucket performer is Joe Nami.
Joe Nami.
Or Jay Nami.
Jay Nami. Is it Jay or Joe Nami?
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Joe, come on up, Joe. He's back. He's already won $5, and he's here for another $5. Way to clean up at the show. Joe, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Joe, as we ask everyone, what is your talent?
I am going to be doing stand-up comedy.
You're going to be doing stand-up comedy. He said with a sheepish look. Ladies and gentlemen, with stand-up comedy, it's Joe Nami.
All right. Hello. Are you talking to me? No. I thought they said me. Hello, everyone. Good to be here. Don't worry, this is temporary. I thought that I was going to be a runner, and it didn't happen. I was like, oh, I'm going to do something positive for my mental health and run. And my knee was like, no, you're not. So here I am. It's all right. I want to tell you a fun story. I had an ex in high school once, and we got into a huge fight. And I walked out the front door, and she yelled out the window. She said, don't be surprised if I cheat on you. And it was still surprising. She really got me, and it was kind of funny because that was the one time in our relationship that I should have trusted her, and it was like, I don't know, the whole nature of infidelity too is deception, but she did not deceive me, so I still kind of wonder if she really cheated on me. And but we're not together. So maybe she did. All right. That's all right. I got a new girlfriend. Yes, thank you. And I personally I believe in monogamy because my girlfriend can do better than me, and I don't want her having those kinds of options. I went through her phone recently, and shouldn't have done that, because I have a lot of confidence. So I went through her phone instead of just asking her directly, and I found some text messages that I didn't like, of course. And these text messages said they basically implied that I was a loser and that she should ditch me, and I got really mad. But then I found out it was just her father. So she can't leave me for him, legally. Oh, man. He's upset that we're together. He said that I'm not good enough for her. But I'm like, well, if you had raised her better, then she wouldn't be dating me. You know, so why not take some responsibility for your shortcomings? You know, why am I getting all the blame here? You know, I mean, yeah, sure, I'm a bad decision, but come on. And I thought that him and I thought we had a lot of rapport. I can't believe he was going behind my back like that. You know, what do they say, bros? Before, yeah, no, I'm not about to call his. Things are going pretty well though, despite the fact that he despises me. We're doing really well. So well that my girlfriend wants to get matching tattoos. Oh yeah, pretty exciting. Well, I told her, I was like, I would rather get married. I was like, you know, at least that's not permanent. You know, like last I checked, 50% of tattoos aren't being removed. You know, according to the U.S. Census. So we'll see. I crossed something off my bucket list this year. I got a hemorrhoid. That was exciting. You know you're an adult when your butt hurts. And my primary care, he's like, I'm not looking at that. So he sent me to a specialist. And I went to go see this hemorrhoid doctor. And he's like, please don't call me that. And he gave me these suppositories, and, you know, I'm on crutches. So I got my girlfriend to help me put my suppository in. So you know what, guys? I think I am going to put a ring on it. On that finger she used. That is a keeper, let me tell you. If I ever propose to her, I'm going to hide the ring in my ass. You know? I can't outdo all these people proposing on the internet in creative ways, you know? Oh, don't worry, it'll still be romantic. It'll be in a K Jewelers box. I am a little bit about. I'm a mentally ill Middle Eastern boy trying to be a mentally ill Middle Eastern man. It's a tough demographic to be in. It's hard to. It's a hard demographic. I'm an Arab. I'm not proud of it. Sometimes you don't get to decide who fucks your mother. I'm half. Depending on who I'm talking to. My main issue with the Middle East is my father. I don't trust him because he is an Arab. And some other stuff that happened during my childhood that I don't really want to talk about. I'll say this, though. I remember being in middle school. Let me just finish this because it's about 9/11. Well, you guys know what happened.
I'm very sorry.
right.
We already let one person finish their 9/11 joke. When
Joe, thank you for your performance. As always, here's $5 whole dollars. Here we go. Wait.
No.
Yeah. All right, great job.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. $5
Then
whole
use it.
dollars.
You've got $10 now. Get yourself some gold crutch.
And congratulations on the suppositories. Straight men are very sensitive about their tuchuses. You're very weird about them. Honestly, you should stop being so precious. You know you have a G spot up there, for fuck's sake. Be a man. Come on.
There you go. Everybody who is a real man, right in your butthole. Go for it.
I'm just saying. All right.
What? No, I'm not contesting. I'm saying if you're a real man,
I'm saying if
right
you're
in
a
your
real man,
butthole.
Right in your butthole.
Right in your butthole.
And stop fucking around mine, for fuck's sake. I don't have a G spot up there. You do. All right. That's personal.
Oh no, you don't?
I don't. That's not.
I
where
don't
it
know
is.
where all the G spots are on the different
No, well, you
people.
wouldn't because you don't have any genitals.
No. What did you say over here? What did you say over here? What did you say, Rev Jen? She could show me.
No, but he doesn't have
An
Philopagus doesn't have
advance.
any genitals.
All right. We do have one last performer, ladies and gentlemen.
We do.
Let's get ready to rock and motherfucking roll.
You may know her as the person we just talked to just now.
Yes.
Right, just now.
The person who walked in out of control.
Yeah. And now she's going to close us out.
Yes, she is.
Do you want to, or should I?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rev Jen Miller. Come on up, Rev. It's Hugs. Hey. Aw. Welcome to the show.
Hey everyone. It's so nice to see you.
There's a couple of
And,
people who are down with it.
And also the G spot. Okay, so if you're like going
Uh-huh.
in there, right?
All right.
And
This is a
go-
butthole you're in now.
No, I was a sex columnist.
No, but your hand, you're gesturing. You're in a butthole,
Yeah, okay,
right?
So no, not the butthole.
What?
So
The G spot's not in the butthole?
Slowly going in there.
In where though? Where are you going in?
God, in the vag.
Oh,
Spot out,
got it.
and you go like that.
She was only
a
half
little
listening.
bit.
We were talking about
Like,
butthole G
You
spots.
get a little in, and then there you go.
All right.
It'll squirt.
It'll squirt.
Yeah, you might feel like you just pitched a no-hitter for the Yankees, but you know.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
She doesn't know. I don't understand sports in any way.
Okay, well,
All
it's
right.
like you worked really hard for it.
Got it.
Okay.
Welcome to the show, Rev Jen.
I'm so happy to be here.
I am happy that you're here, and you know I'm so happy. Honestly, so super fucking happy.
You do realize I live in Sheepshead Bay, so this was like a really long journey.
Oh my God, I'm so happy the government is paying you today.
You know what? I was finally able, via the government paying me, to make as much art as I want to.
Yeah,
I just
that's
had a
awesome.
Great art show.
That's fucking. I know. I've been watching you
It
online.
went very well.
Rev Jen,
Okay, hi.
as we ask everyone,
I feel like we just had a conversation.
we did, but now we have to get to the show
Okay,
part of the conversation. What is your talent?
Well, I don't really have any talent, but I thought I would do a puppet show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, she doesn't really have any talent, but she thought she would do a puppet show. Please put your hands together for Rev Jin.
Also, if I could, I know Victor talked about it. We just lost our friend Diane, and I wanted to say a quote about her from Mr. Rogers, who I think was the greatest philosopher of the 20th century. Mr. Rogers, come on, man. Who was better than him? It's hard for me to talk about it right now without crying my eyes out, which I learned from 20 years of hosting an open mic. It's okay to do. Mr. Rogers said that there were 3 ways to ultimate success. The first was to be kind. The second was to be kind. The third was to be kind. So our friend Diane was that. And I miss her so much. And I think she would approve of this incredibly stupid puppet show. During the pandemic, I was like running out of art supplies, and I thought, I'll just make some puppets. So I made them based on like the stuff that was happening around us, like Mr. Clean. Also based on Mr. Rogers, Daniel Tiger King, Henrietta Pussy, King Hump Day, and of course my favorite, she's like the rebel in all of it, Lady Elaine. But I called her Lady Elaine Dangles. So, hey, Tim, you want to come help me with this puppet show? Oh, very well. This wasn't planned. I'm just kind of sorting through Diane. We were just at her wedding, and it's okay. Can you see it? I can't see shit. Okay. We'll start with Lady Elaine. Maybe you could do King Hump Day's voice.
Okay, I do King Hump Day. Good.
Okay. She's singing like in the land of... Oh, also I made these puppets during the quarantine because I was like bored as shit. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Maybe you want me to do me or you want me?
Yeah. Oh no.
Hi, Lady Elaine Douglas. What's up? Dangles.
Oh wait, no, that's my line. Okay,
Right.
wait, I'll give them to you. Okay. Sorry, puppet show. Hi, Lady Elaine Dangles. What's up? What's up is I finally got my... I can't really do her voice. My $1 million stimulus check, and I'm gonna throw a big party. Toots! She said toots all the time. There's gonna be bobbing for apples, Twister, spin the bottle, 7 minutes in heaven, and finger foods. Oh, wait. Okay, can you?
Give me the king.
Yeah. It's the worst puppet show ever. Okay.
Lady Elaine, I'm afraid you're going to have to postpone your party.
So, based on Mr. Hedges, not very well done. I'm sorry.
We don't really
Okay.
have to stick our fingers in it.
No, no. Well, if it isn't King Hump Day, nice of you to come down from your castle and visit the little people in the neighborhood. That's gone to shit. We don't even have toilet paper. I've been wiping my ass on the merry-go-round. I'll have you removed from office, Uncle Bad Touch. Henrietta Pussy hasn't been able to speak a coherent sentence since you rubbed her ass on the trolley. Oh, and then it's me. Hey guys, here comes Henrietta Pussy now. Hi, Henrietta. How it goes? Oh yeah, she's like fucked up. Meow meow. See you next. Meow meow. Meow meow. Benzos. See impeach. Okay, that's it.
Lady Elaine, you are the only unvaccinated puppet in the neighborhood of harsh reality. You are negatively impacting the herd immunity of puppets everywhere.
I tried to every week do this on Facebook Live to make it like, okay. You're not jabbing me! I haven't been jabbed in 60 years! Look, it's Mr. Clean. Hi, neighbors. Oh, wait. I haven't tried to do a puppet show.
Hi, neighbors.
Oh, okay, that's Mr.
Oh,
Clean.
sorry.
You're like,
Okay.
what if it wasn't everyone's favorite gay genie? Okay, he's everyone's favorite gay genie. Smells like somebody forgot to douche. What's new, Hump Day?
Oh, there we go. I was just trying to communicate to convince Lady Elaine to get vaccinated.
I won't hear of it. Oh wait, where's Lady Elaine? Okay, puppets. I can't. I won't hear of it. And then it all comes down to this, Mr. Clean coming from. Okay, Lady Elaine. So I basically every week tried to write a puppet show based on what was happening in the world. Okay, so Lady Elaine, I won't hear of it. I don't know what's in that crap. And then Mr. Clean is like, coming from someone who got fired from the merry-go-round for drinking Thunderbird on the job. That's rich. Lady Elaine, I was framed by Lady Aberlin. Mr. Clean. You want to do Mr. Clean?
Oh, you want me to do Mr. Clean now?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Smells like you've been hitting the Go cocktails again. Too bad your stimulus check only stimulated the growth of your liver.
Shut up! I am gonna mix you with ammonia and bleach and watch a mushroom cloud go 8 miles high. Okay. Sorry if this is Okay, here we go. Mr. Clean.
I'll make you disappear with my magic eraser.
Oh, Lady Elaine. I'm the worst puppeteer ever. I'm gonna rip out that golden earring of yours and mop the floor with your ass. No one will know if it's wet or if it's dry. And then he says,
You're a filthy whore.
Stop it! It's the worst puppet show ever. I'm sorry. Stop it, Lady Elaine. Maybe you should just wear a mask. Okay, well, actually, the end of it, I was trying to do this sort of operatic thing with them. But we have, at the end, Daniel Tiger King. They all get vaccinated and everything goes back to joy. But before that, my main thing was like puppets killing each other. And also, I want to say thank you so much, Victor, for doing this. And I wish I could say more about Diane. And if you never met her and you want to see some clips of her performances, they were beautiful and wonderful. So just keep her memory alive.
Take the king.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rev Jen Miller. This whole show is dedicated to Diane, by the way. I mean, I know a lot of people have no idea what we're talking about, who we're talking about, but she was definitely just like full of joy and giving to everyone. Like she was just always in your corner, even if you're an asshole. She didn't care. She was like, she didn't care. She was in your corner. Diane.
And I think at the very beginning of the show, we said we were going to set out to be stupid for the sake of being stupid.
Yes.
I certainly feel that I accomplished that
I
personally.
also feel that I have accomplished. How about you, Jim? How do you
that
feel?
you accomplished being stupid
Here's
for the sake
your
of being
own
stupid?
microphone, Jim.
Yes. How do I feel about this show?
No, do you feel that you were stupid for the sake of being stupid?
Do I feel like, oh, yes, it was appropriate to be stupid.
For the sake of being stupid.
For the sake of being
And I
stupid.
feel, yeah.
She was good at it. We're all pretty fucking good at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you this. Follow NYC Talent Show on all social media and NYCTalentShow.com. We love you. I want to do this again and again. If I can get the government to give us money to just have an open bar and hang out, again, I will do it. Let's figure it out. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
We love you, one and all.
Thank you, New York, for the
Aloysius Zimmerplatz, Jim Malone. A big thank you to all of our performers tonight. Thank you to Q.E.D. Astoria. And good night. Oh, thank you to Rachel Teichman, our producer. Thank you, Rachel. You kick butt.